Hey there! Look, it's pirate music. Here on this wonderful New Year's Eve, full of mirth and star showers. Mirthy, mirthy, mirthy star showers. Mirthy, mirthy, mirthy star showers. Mirthy, mirthy, mirthy star showers. Mirth, 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 and mirth, mirth, mirth. I gotta share this really quick. 1 second. So I saw that show by the Duffer Brothers. What's it called? What's it called? Something about body glove, Coke, something. Under Armour. Chevrolet, I think. Or is it BMW? I'm not sure. Okay. What have we got in this world of Flim Flam? Recover the stolen supplies. Locate the Flim Flam. I want to go do these weird little exploration missions. Alright. If I could. And I have mail. And we are empty. Alright. Yeah. And I have 45 silver. And now I have rings. Rings. Give me all of them rings. Live, local, late breaking. Yep. If it ain't Chris Smith watching on New Year's Eve or day, or Eve, it's not day yet until 5 minutes for the East Coast. Merry Christmas, everybody. Mm-hmm. So I got a bunch of money, right? I have 1.1 gold. Yeah. Alright, well. Let's get a bunch of stuff out here in the world. It'll give me direction. Depending on how many quests I have. I just transported a bunch of stuff across the map to here. And we're still working on all that right now. Daffodil. Basalt. A ruby. Whatever. Until we're full. Let's go check out what the town needs. What do we need? My rent is due in 7 days. 68 things. So blackberry, snowdrop. Oh boy. I gotta grow more blackberry. Basalt, slate. I gotta grow more blackberry. And what else do we need? 1 second, 1 second. Western lark, slate, blah blah blah. I can't really mess around here. I do have cinctus sauce actually, I think. So let's work with that. And maybe I can work with... Let's do the processing XP. Let's try to work with my flowers. If I could. Alright, so I want snowdrop for mana potions. Oh boy. Plain snowdrop, thank you. Yep, and the green stuff, why not? That'll work. And then we have, what, water. And let's get the water. Working on a bunch of stuff here. Hail, everybody. East Coasters. I hope you're having a good time. East Coasters. And may all your Christmases. Let's get the powder. And, how about the thread? I want to do some crafting now. Okay. Work with all my thread. You know, until we finalize a couple things. It's a bunch of thread there. What about wax? What about the beast blood? Okay, and then the red. And all this cocoon action. And then what about flax or something? Yeah, flax, or whatever, flax. Sure. Yep, and I can make some, I guess, daffodil thread. Let's work with the daffodil thread for a second. Okay. And then maybe I can work with some of the lumber, and we can get some stuff going, maybe. Higher level, higher XP income. But I just want standard sawdust, so I'm not going to waste my wood just yet. We are getting kind of full here, though. What do we have? Okay. And all of this cocoon action. Got the treasure maps, a few more units of magic powder, and all of these plants. I'll take those right now. And what else we got? We had the glow root grind, and then maybe some copper fragments for the tool creation. I could work on that if I want to. There's a lot of salt if I need it. Okay, and the poop is used for something. Got these treasure maps and the crushed monocle. Blackberry seed, more powder, more powder. Yeah, straight up seed. Hey, thank you so much, Chris. Thank you. Enjoy your virtual Zagnut. Thank you so much. I sent you the virtual Zagnut. You should receive it pretty soon. In your mind's eye. Happy New Year! Did you watch Stranger Things? It's quite possibly the best show. Ending ever. The best. I probably didn't watch it. There's no time to watch such things in the real world. Okay, more powder, and then these, the grip bindings, okay. The seeds, blackberry, crushed monocle, wolf hide, I'll take that. Some carcasses, save you on the side, and then more carcass action. The essence crystal, maybe. We're not using the ashen essence. I don't know what the iron fragment's for. This word wolf head. This word emblem. I got more poop. And the broken mirror. And this weird bone action. And then more cocoon, more essence, more bone action. And weird emblem thing, and bone action. And then weird, other weird thing. Yep. And then the leather gauge back, one each. Alright, now I'm full. I don't need the glint right now. Now do what I gotta do. Okay, step one. Step one. I gotta make some room. I have the beast blood, I have some water. I need more water. Let's go for another stack of water. First. Whoa. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. May all the acquaintance be forgotten and never ever for whatever East Coast. And all that business. Yes. I need some water. And a stack of wax. Linen thread. I need more than that, though. Just a bit more. I have to empty out my pockets a little bit. Snowdrop powder. And for the potion, we need more snowdrop powder. But I'll do what I can. Right there. A little bit. And over yonder, let's go check this out. I probably need some Grim skin. I need Grim skin and daffodil thread. Let's go put away a couple tiny things. Okay. Alright, so now I have more room. I'll buy like 40 more wax and a bunch of everything else in the world. Yep. Really quick. All the stuff. I wasn't working on the stuff for a little bit. All that linen. That's for the first tier of the fabric, the tailor. That's done. And now over here, what do we want? We have a whole lot of snowdrop, and we need the glow root grind. Yep. How much? Like all of it? Yeah. Let's just say 100 glow root grind. 100. Because why not? So expensive. Now let's rush over here to the cooking station. Where's the Sanctus sauce? Good stuff. Alright. And I have enough. Okay, let's get some paper. Let's get a stack of 20 paper, but the paper is rather expensive. Paper. That's fine. A stack of 20 paper, yes. Yep. I was spending all my money on this for a while until I realized I was spending all my money, and then I started using the money to improve my character. But now I want to do this again for a little bit. So I gotta make a bunch of something. Let's see how this works. This enchanting scroll, because I don't even know how it works. Let's find out right now. I don't even know how it works. This enchanting scroll, and then what? So now, let's see what happens. If I take my weapon, if I go like this, if I get my bow, and I do something, if I hold right freaking mouse button, and I hold the button over here, and I press that, and I go click on that thing, and I hold the shift button, right click, and then do enchant, and then magically, mysteriously, nothing happens. Didn't I just make something? Didn't I just... Hey. No. Apprentice Hunter shirt. Huh. Wait a minute. 54, 224. 55, 226. Huh. And it costs money. And it costs a scroll. And it's certain slots, but not every slot. It's not weapons, oh no. No, sir. It's just gear. But it is armor. Interesting. See, the boot disappears now. Interesting. On the cosmetic, and nothing happens. Anyways, I was just kind of curious for a second, okay? Just kind of curious. Alright, let's go keep making these scrolls. One after the other. Let's go for Constitution, actually. It would be nice to have just a tiny bit more Constitution. Right, 26? Sure. All this magic powder I have. And this is going to be crafting. Let's use my crafting. And the alchemist. Oh, the scribe. I have a scribe shirt. I do. But no scribe pants. One day I will. Okay, Constitution. And we want the crafting XP. There we go, that's better. Level 10. We have to go all the way up to level 11 before it gets cut off. Or, you know, the edge of 11. So I could upgrade it. Yep. Yeah, a bunch of scrolls. Okay, and then the strength. Wherever. Yeah, and this is costing money, but I still have 62. And you have to do it one at a time like this, by the way. That's how it works. Ugh. Okay, we're doing strength. Unable to craft for some reason. Okay, I'm out of paper. Cool. And we go right back outside to go grab the stuff. And then to go prep more snowdrop powder. Thank you. Snowdrop powder, a whole lot. 98, thank you. I am job. 24 silver. Pow. I got that boom boom pow, you know. And now let's go check out the right here. More. You be hitting the road, you old jack. And don't you be coming back no more. Let me go check out the tailor. Oh, no more. Wolf. Bags, maybe? Oh, yeah, the shirts. Different shirts. Coarse thread. Yep. Linen thread. Well, what do I have? I have some thread, right? Okay, the Packrite Universal Strap Set, 13 of them. And what else? Linen, I have 0. What else do I have? I have a whole lot of daffodil thread and no grim skin. That's all linen. Alright. I'll put away all the thread. And all that daffodil, I'll put it away. Just gotta wait a whole hour for the rest. Oh boy. Thank you. All the stuff can go back. Yeah. And we're still going. We're still working on the alchemy. And I guess the food or something. Plants and everything. Can I get together a box? Do I have any glint on me? I do have a little bit of glint. If I can type it in there. A tiny bit. Oh, I have a lot. Cool. Let's make a box. Can we do blue? We have wood. We have... Okay, we have 2. 3. Stone. That's 2. Three plant, and then add for the fish. Okay, what do we have? I need 5. One. Just one. Just one. Just one of blue, but I can do green. Let's see here. Probably 2 green and then 1 blue. All right, so the stones are good, the fish are good, and then the plants. 1. 2. 3. All right, cool. And then these certificates. I might have it here. I might have put it away. Marileth. Riverlands. That's the harbor. Okay, here's the blue, and then I need 2 green. Yeah, 1 blue and 2 green. Let's get those green certificates. And I'm getting my moon strider out. Let's do the blue first. Happy New Year, LaTroy. It's still 2025 for me, though. There you go. That box is put away. Let's make 2 green. Ew. And one more box for me. Yep. Oh, great. I left before it's time. And I'll be traveling across the map to go drop all this off. This game is about transporting material across the map to make some money. Part of it. Part of it. Alright, so what do we have now? I'm gonna drop off everything else. I gotta empty out my pockets. So now I'm going all the way across the map, doing funky stuff. Alright. Right click, right click, right click on all this stuff. For later. Yep. And all the glint too. As a backup plan. Okay, wish me luck. I'm going right now. You can reach right up in the summertime, yes. I think I'll play some music for this trip down. It's going to take about, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. It took half an hour to get down to the tip of the map last stream. I started off over here in this far corner at the beginning of last stream. On this beach, there's hippo right here in the strip. It was nice. And there's some weird PvP thing going on over here. It's weird. Hence me saying that. Hence me saying that. Do by dee and do and a dabby dabby dum. And a hi ho hum. Here I come. I'm gonna drag this right here. Pow. Now I can do this. So immersive. I know the way. You don't think I know the way? I can do this. Pow. Dun, 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 dun. So, for those of you that have seen the finale of Game of Thrones and Stranger Things, how would you compare the two? Yeah, so one extra thing I forgot about the ending of Game of Thrones. It ends, it's not just the things that happen. It's after the things that happen. It's like the show keeps on going, you know, after the conclusion of the threat being taken care of. You know, and then the secondary threat is taken care of. And now it's kind of peaceful. And now we have to choose who the new king is. And they choose the guy in the wheelchair. You know? That he invented. He invented a wheelchair because he can see the future. He's a three-eyed raven. And he can see the future. And he saw a timeline where somebody already invented a wheelchair. And he invented one. And they made him the king. He's like a big weird prophet guy that's mystical and not even human. You know? Barely even human. I'm the three-eyed raven. I was wondering when you'd ask me. Arya Stark wants to go out there and become a pirate or something and explore. I'm gonna find out what's out there. This guy's a three-eyed raven and he can see the future and see all things. Have him draw it. He knows what's over there already. Just ask the guy. You know? But this, I don't want to spoil it for you. It just came out like a little bit ago. It was good though. If they just let's just say it has all the content in it for it to be good, whether or not it was edited well. I really enjoyed it. The pacing up to the halfway point, you know, to the point where it could have been 2 episodes. It really could have been 2, with the second one not even being part of it. It could have been the show. The show could have ended at the halfway point, and then you can have this extra episode for people that are really fans. If you're really fans of the show, watch the epilogue episode. You know, what happens next to our people in the show 18 months later in their lives? Let's find out in this epilogue. It'd be like if you're watching the Red Dead Redemption show, you know, and it doesn't end with John Marston dying. It keeps on going. No, sorry, up. It doesn't end with Arthur Morgan dying. It keeps on going, and now you got to follow John Marston in the epilogue for another hour. But it's like peaceful. It's a peaceful, boring epilogue. Okay, so maybe just to play devil's advocate, I'm thinking if a person's like a big old hardcore empath, like you're really sympathetic and full of emotions, and you've never seen Game of Thrones, but you've always been curious about it, and that your first exposure was the finale, you might like it a lot. And now it's structured to make you want to go and watch the whole thing, because the way it sort of cycles at the end there. You want to go watch it. It's like it's weird that the show's been on the air long enough that it's able to be self-nostalgic. You know? Remember what happened years ago when the show first came out? Oh, the simpler times. It's the same show. What are you talking about? It's nice when shows have a reason to think back about the past. Lost did that. Lost found an excuse to have flashbacks of characters' lives because of how the thing was structured. People might not have liked it. I liked it, but I understand. I think if the show came out now, people wouldn't have liked it very much. They would have complained about it. You know what I mean? I think for Lost is what I'm trying to say. Because there was action in the last episode, but it was kind of weird. And it was 2 different realities overlapping in the final season of Lost. It's sort of like, what if the plane never crashed? And it's really weird and kind of confusing, but not really. You know? It shows another reality where the plane never crashed, and the main character is living his life, but things are kind of weird and disturbing, and there's like haunting moments of a dead person, and things just aren't right and weird, and people that were supposed to be on the plane on the island are living their lives, but then they somehow make contact with each other through the course of their life, and when they make physical contact with each other, they have a flashback of their entire relationship, and it's really beautiful. You know, they make physical contact. All of a sudden, there's a flood of memories of them being on the island and living their lives, and some of them died, and they remember their death. You know, it's really beautiful. They're crying and stuff because they remember their whole life, and including their death. You know, And they all come to terms with it, except for one dude, Jack. And they're all just waiting for him to move on. And you're thinking, what is this, purgatory or something? It's really weird, the whole Lost thing. The island was a cap containing hell or something. Happy New Year, James. I was vaguely talking about Stranger Things by way of Lost. Just making a long trip across the map. Stranger Things. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it for you because I feel like if you really are a fan of this stupid show and if you're awake right now, you would have watched you'd have watched it already. We're too close to the time frame of the show being out, you know, and for you to not have watched it is kind of weird. So I'll go ahead and talk about it right now, but I can't talk about it tomorrow because you know I understand if you're sleeping or something, and, you know, yeah. So I'll go ahead and talk about it. So, there's sort of a flaw, I realize, you know? A minor flaw. Vecna, okay? They're saying, hey, Henry, you're not a bad person. You're just like me. You know, it's not you. It's him. It's the evil monster from the different dimension that got to you. I saw your memories. He was trying to hide these memories from you. He didn't want it to affect you. This isn't you. You're just like me. You're weak and vulnerable, and you're just a vessel too. Let's fight him, you and us, and all of us together, because you're not him. He said, no, it is me. I don't like humans and their mechanical ways and their systems and time and order and things. They say, no, Henry, he's getting to you. That's the mind flare. That's not you. No, it's me. Oh, it's me. It's always been me. It's always been me. Boom, boom, boom. We're not afraid of you. Ha! And then you're dead. You know, basically, right? It's, let's plead to his humanity. Oh, he's not human. Okay, he really is a monster? Okay. But is he really? I mean, he's had that perspective for his whole life ever since he was a kid, and he's sort of brainwashed. So, you know, and he's like split personality, sort of suppressed, and he is pleadable. And they made the plead, and they gave up right away. They gave up right away trying to plead toward his humanity, and they went straight toward let's kill him, and then they did. And it's over. It was epic. But, you know, it was a couple moments of like standing around and tossing around and like some force pushes here and there. It was kind of epic. Some dodging Groot tentacle action. Some toss, push you back, lock you up, and then break your arm off and push you back, and it's over. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Joist, chop head off. The end. It was really quick. It was a coordinated, you know, D&D attack, boss fight moment, really epic, but kind of stupid here and there. The flame attacks were good, distracting by shooting it in the mouth with a shotgun. That's good, but it really was just a distraction. It wasn't meant to hurt him. You know, let's distract him. You can't possibly hurt him. Okay? You're stabbing him with your little sticks, popping some zits on his skin, and you're lighting some flames. If anything, you're stunning him and distracting him and making it wobble a little bit. You're making the thing wobble. But they weren't really wobbling on the inside of this chamber. They're fighting in this big chamber, and it's moving and like charging around, but they weren't really reacting like they're on the Starship Enterprise. Every so often they were, but they should have been slamming around inside that bad boy. Okay? They should have been tossed around inside that thing as that monster is tumbling and bumbling that they're inside of. It's a different dimension, different gravity rules, right? Different gravitational flimflams. But it's fine, you know. Just, I don't like when a show or a movie or the people in a show, they have like a lack of urgency. I don't like when characters don't explain things to each other. Stranger Things does a fantastic job of having characters explain what just happened in detail to somebody else, you know? And I'm thinking, oh, I'm so glad that the person is caught up, you know? Quite often, characters don't explain anything to each other, and you know that they're in the dark here. But they do a good job of summarizing things to each other, but it's really for the audience. It's an excuse. It's for the audience, you know? And the ending is meant to be ambiguous. It's meant to be, yes, it's true that it's a possibility that so-and-so is still alive. It's a possibility, but it's not true. And then dude painted a nice painting, a picture of what could be, and had them hold on to that belief to keep her alive in their minds, and so forth. Alright, so now I'm heading back out there. I don't need no quest. I'm here to go kick some butt. Right over here to get some glint. I was doing great earlier before I was pulled across the universe. You know? Oh yeah. So I think it's unethical using human actors. You're making them kiss each other? That's gross. You're making human actors kiss each other with their faces and their flesh. Now you know that you guys are gonna have to kiss each other, right? Eventually. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? Alright, sign here. And here. And here. Okay. Alright, see you in 9 years. For that kissing scene. And one day you'll move to a nice village of Flimflamville where you'll be accepted and you'll go to a nice bar. To pick up a stranger. And that's a dream I have for you there, buddy. Picking up strangers in a bar. Picking up strangers in a bar. Past your future. Who cares about 3 waterfalls when you got Grander? Grander dates. In lonely bars. Oh. And I'll just be a lonely author all by myself. My secrets. You know, maybe it's true that there really is three endings, because this is like the lame ending. You know? Remember, I said you got the good ending, the bad ending, and the other ending. And this is that one. This is the. It wasn't lame. It's just it ended halfway through. I can't think of another example of another show or something that ends halfway through the final episode, and then the rest of it is just wrapping up loose ends of characters and everything. I think it probably happens all the time. What's the last big show I watched? I don't know. It's like if it's The Last of Us, you know? Oh, sorry, if it's The Walking Dead and the final episode is them finally figuring out how to use a time machine to go back in time and stop patient zero from sneezing on an airplane, you know? And then they do it. The time machine, boom, no more zombies. And they all high-five each other and they look at the CDC report and there's no more zombies, you know? And then it says 3 years later, and they're in a town and they're having like dinner in a diner eating pie, having a conversation about what they watched last night on TV and about the football game, you know, and some normal stuff. Normal. And then some other meeting, some business thing. You're thinking, hold on, there's no more zombies, right? You think a whole hour left, something has to happen, and then nothing's happening. It's just a bunch of resolution with characters. The zombies are done. They solved the problem a while ago. Yeah. Problem solving. They did a good job of making me feel semi-nostalgic over the show. A little bit, you know? But that's kind of how you feel before the show's over, but there's more of a feeling because there's hope. You know, there's hope that things could get crazy. You don't know how it's going to end, and it could be crazy, so it's good. But now it's like it's dead. All this kissing. Disgusting. Ugh. Alright, these are the killing fields where I'm going to be making all kinds of money. It's time to make that money. It's time to get that honey in the land where the honey is free with the bees and the flowers for me. Don't mind me. Hot stuff coming through. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm too strong for them. I'm too strong for them. Space. Time. Reality. Alright, well, we're here. I got 2 hours left until New Year's. Baby. Until it's the next year. The year of the Great War. The Great Plague. The Great War. The year of the robot uprising. I'll say by the end of this year, we finally have high quality AI video. You want to see my creation? You want to see my creation? I made something. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can handle this. All right. You ready? I don't know if you can handle this. Give me a hi ho hum if you're ready for this. Are you ready for this? This is AI. I mean, I took this still image, and I did something remarkable. You ready? Turn your speakers up. Ugh, so beautiful. Oh, I love it. Ah, yes. Oh, so beautiful. Uh
Walking these dusty streets, boots creaking low, sun beating down with a fierce glow. Spot a cart brimming with lemons, yellow and bright. Sparks of wild thought in the midday light. How many pulped lemons, mashed fine skin and seed? Could you fit in a horse if you hollowed it indeed? Not just the belly, but legs, face and tail. Every nook empty like a ghost on the trail. Oh, how many lemons can we
I hear the fireworks. Oh. I'm satisfied. Inhale.
Heard that ditty round the fire's glow. About 1750 lemons all in a row. They figured the horse, its belly and chest, but reckon that number ain't the best. Maybe lemons small or packed.
I'm here.
Missed some parts in the campfire light. Counting just the body, lungs and gut and play.
Let's not die, shall we? I'm so powerful. Behold. Oh yeah.
Carries grander yet, entire horse hollow, no regret. From nose to rump, legs like empty boots, head a cavern, tail a flute. Average horse, big and strong inside, near 4,000 lemons in that hide. Hollow to a shell, whisper thin, citrus flowing like a river within. That old cow was for the belly alone, but the whole beast claims a bigger throne.
Oh yeah.
Now ponder the lemons, what they truly are. Not just fruit pulp from near or far. Holographic principle weaves the tale. Boundary encodes the whole without fail. Each lemon's essence on its skin so fine. Projects the volume in a quantum design. Superposition holds them in states untold. Multiple forms in one, bold and cold. As a single entity, quantum through and through. Influenced by neighbors, interactions accrue. Over time they entwine in adjacent dance. Inertial paths shaped by circumstance.
You're welcome. I'm here for the glint.
How many fit? The answer's clear. It's here. Pause and stare at the sky so vast. What is reality? Holding fast, holographic twist, profound and sly. Boundaries the info, no need to pry. Skinning codes all in 2D gleam. Volumes illusion, a holographic dream. Superposition, swirl states in play. All possible forms, night and day. Past and future in the surface chain. Every possibility, no restraint. So lemons infinite and theories hold. Superposed wonders, stories untold. Ain't just matter, projection so grand. Boundary rules in this cosmic land. Old counts crumble like dust in the wind. In this quantum corral, the infinity spin. Simple tally guess, space so neat.
Oh yeah.
Lemons quick and easy feet.
But digging deeper.
Question the core, how they land on 1750 before. Maybe smaller breed, or lemons mashed tight. Forgot the legs in the dead of night. Math the lines and bellies, trim and sweet. About 1750 lemons in that seat before the full beast. Universe's view, boundless potential, lemons anew. Chuckle low, tip ahead to the steed. Ain't just lemons, it's the quantum
I see.
seed.
I've been interrupted. Shanghaied. I've been Shanghaied nooned. I've been Arthur Morganed.
I'm Arthur Morgan. Carve my name in rust. On my aim on knees, made 'em bite the dust. Lancaster steady, painting red in a flash. Now I'm a storm, leaving towns in ash. Blood's on my boots, honor's long gone. Slaughter's my trade.
Thank you. Money.
Drags on, moving them corpses.
dig through the D. Money. Oh yeah.
Wasn't always this way. I was green, I was raw. Blew a horse sky high, dynamite broke the law. Train smashed another, left me bruised in the dust.
Yes, sir.
'Cause failings taught trust.
Blood's on my hands.
No guilt in my soul. Stacking them
Bada boom.
but the loot takes its toll. Moving them corpses, piled high in a heap. Loot's out of reach, gotta dig through the deep.
Money.
It's on my shirt, low honors my way.
Chasing that bourbon in this
Dead man's ballet,
dead man's ballet.
in the heat of the fight. Where bullets scream,
So what do you think? Starfield?
I've been
No Man's Sky?
moving sharp
Which one?
flash. Weaving
Which one?
smooth like Max.
Which one?
Shots grazing my brim. Bullets can't touch me. I'm a shadow too grim.
Yeah.
Slow through the chaos.
I've been timing my grip.
Bounty men drop like dust. They fade quick. Dodging like an agent. Slicking the phrase cruel bite. Corpses stack high. Now loot's a tough fight.
Shot him in the horse.
Tumbling through air. Boss goes to
Be careful here.
gotta pray, don't scare.
Good stuff.
Flames cold as stone.
Back it up, back it up.
My shield. I ride wild and alone.
Because I am.
Them corpses piled high in a heap. Loot's out of reach. Gotta dig through the deep. Blood's on my shirt. Low honors my way. Chasing that bourbon in this dead man's ballet. Between Blackwater's dust and St. Denis glare. I ride hard with Bosco wind whipping my hair. Shooting back at the law. Their line never ends. Trusting not to crash.
Oh boy.
Or we'll break round the bend. Bosco speed's ablaze. But he's weak in the race. Dodging cliffs and lead, keeping death from my face. Outrun the law's eyes. To the fence I'll race. Counting blood
That was scary.
from this deadly chase.
Oh yeah.
Moving them corpses, piled high in a heap.
There's been a lot of updates for No Man's Sky involving ship creation. I just saw a clip of No Man's Sky where somebody made a X-wing or TIE fighter. TIE fighter. X-wing.
Hat strewn in the dirt,
X-wing. Yeah, totally.
guns clogging my path. Hauling them bodies through the aftermath. Honors long buried, but my aim cuts clean. Moving them corpses, I'm the outlaw supreme.
Ghoul of my dreams, oh please come true. Bring me a love that's wild and new. Ghoul of my dreams with your ragged glow. Skin like the
Come on.
moon where the rads all flow. A voice so sweet through the wastelands hum. Please stumble
Don't you interrupt me now.
one ghoul of my dreams. My heart still lies, shamble to me in the pale moonlight with your eerie charm, so supreme. Oh, won't you be my ghoul of my dreams? Ghoul of my dreams. My heart still lies, shamble to me in the pale moonlight with your eerie charm, so supreme.
Happy New Year to Minnesota. Minnesota.
A fallout love in the toxic air. No flesh may fall, but your soul so fine. Eternal darling, won't you be mine? Cool of my dreams, my heart still lies.
Shamble to me.
In the pale moonlight,
Right about now.
your eerie charm, so supreme. Oh, won't you be my cool of my dreams?
Money.
Cool of my dreams, my heart still lies. Shamble to me.
I was going through this whole field back and forth for a little bit. I just want to see how much it's worth now that I've been playing for a bit.
Oh, won't you be my cool of my dreams?
Bop, bop.
Cool of my dreams, don't fade away.
Sha-la-la.
Stay with me till the end of day.
They surf the web, surfing the web. While they surf the web. Oh, so dangerous. Because I am. It's true. I am. Yeah. That increases my attack speed, that sniper shot there. So tough. Yeah. Slice and dice. You always do this to me, game. Golly. Thank you. Money. Tomatoes. Boil them. Boiled tomatoes.
It's all about the climb, no need to feel ashamed. Learn to fail, it's the only way to grow. Keep pushing forward, let your determination show.
Train, gotta practice, gotta hone your skills. You can't expect to win without putting in the drills. Success is stagnant, it's the failures that will teach you. Embrace the journey, it's out of reach.
Rising, rising, so far. Every stumble is a lesson in progress. Embrace the journey,
Money.
success is stagnation.
Because I said,
Failure is growth. Success is stagnation. Success is stagnation. Every stumble is a lesson in progress.
Oh yeah. Which increases my attack speed overall. Very nice.
Success is stagnation.
Extra fast there. Mm-hmm.
It's always high up in the sky, yeah, no. Never stumble, it's a lesson in progress, yeah. Embrace the journey, seize the moment.
Okay. I hear the fireworks. Dodging enemies. Jumping over blocks. Yeah. Right about now. Not you, apparently. That's gonna be rough for a second. Why do you gotta do this to me? Fine. Fine. The controls just swap out on me all the time. I'm getting lots of money, you know? Oh yeah. Here we go. Good stuff. Just like that, you see. It works out very well when I do it correctly. When I got the mana, yo. And the cooldowns are ready. Money? No money. Okay, let's get these wolves and stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh boy. This should be fun. Oh. Oh yeah, chicken now. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Now where's my money? Alright, let's go over here. A different spot. I'm thinking maybe those otters. So let's head over here to Otterville. I know it's annoying. Jeez, it's so annoying. You see what's happening, right? Those guys are interrupting me. Ooh. Money.
Now dawn breaks, the light it spills over the remnants of our kills. We gather, repair, and we laugh, for we survive the blood moon's wrath. Survive the blood moon, night of the dragon. With bullets and steel, we make our stand. Now the sun rises, we're not dead. 7 more days in this zombie land.
Hey, man. Hi. Come on. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much for the money. For all the money.
The moon bled red, the night it howled, but our fortress stood unbowed. Screams of the undead filled the air, but we fought on.
It's a 2-star.
Now dawn breaks, the light it spills over the remnants of our kills. We gather, prepare, and we laugh. We survive.
There it is.
Now dawn breaks, the light it spills over the remnants of our kills.
And right there for the mana. Oh boy, and the attack speed. Thank you. Let's get these goblins. And I'll be getting the otters next. Oh yeah, it's working out very well. Ugh, I just wasted some food there. Yeah, so I died in my last session of 7 Days to Die, and I said I was gonna restart, so I restarted, but I'm gonna give it some time before starting back up again. I have to take it more seriously. It's gotten a bit harder with how many shots those zombies can take, and I feel like they accelerate. They're slow, and then they speed up. You can't trust them. And that stink factor is a big deal. Oh, the stink factor. Thank you. Sit on the ground and shut up. Thank you. And boom. Why, thank you. Be really careful here. Come on. Shoot already, you stupid. Golly. Alright, here we go. Where's my money? There it is. Goodness gracious. Willy Wonka. Yeah, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Run away, run away. Run away. Good lord.
Out on sun-kissed sands,
Woo.
my ex high, chopping down palms beneath the endless sky, gathering
Yep.
bananas, ripe and so
I survived.
from dawn's early light to the evening heat.
Oh my gosh, past tense.
In the dangers that creep from the tide, wild waves crashing, nowhere to hide, filling my satchels
To they overflow.
hordes of yellow treasure,
Hup.
ready to go.
Here we go now.
Through ocean's roar and sandy maze, banana man struts with the traders blaze to the bustling hub where merchants meet. The trading post calls with deals so sweet. At the trading post,
Post.
deals come alive.
Live.
Low, sell high.
Hi.
That's how we thrive. I'm the banana man, king of the
Alright, we're heading out here to Otterland.
make the sellers sway. Banana man, I lead the way. Ripe deals I seize with eye.
Chop chop.
Chop, chop.
We're gonna go all the way over here for the otters. Level 18, 19, 20.
Back to the beaches, dangers in wait.
To the beaches.
Chop, chop, can't hesitate.
For the otter meat.
Sing cluster
High in fat, marbled meat. It's like Wagyu. With a extra grease. This extra perfume, this musk about the meat from the glands. Extra glands. These oil glands. From the beaver, otter, weasel.
satchels till I can't no more. Dreaming of the coin that I got before. Through sandy trails to towns far and wide, I haul my bananas with the traders' pride. Pick low tax ports where my profits won't crash. Banana man's bananas get sold in a flash. At the trading post, deals come alive.
We're heading out there right now. There they are. Now give me your meat. Whee! Now give me your meat now. Right now. Yeah, I know. I know. It'll be okay. Look all that money. Chopping more bananas. Hup, 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 hup. Here we go now. Oh gosh. Again with the flim flams. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just like that. Just like that. Thank you very much. Slice and dice. Money and gear. Oh yeah. Because bananas in clusters. Beautiful. Money. Yoo-hoo. Yep. Almost like it's better than with the team. Who the heck are you? Who the heck are you? The random player. Come on. Shoot it. Nothing. Because you know. King of the trade. Here we go. Bazinga. Yes.
Well, I'm riding through the
Yoo-hoo.
got Mary on my mind. Gotta make a fortune, leave this life behind. But the law's on my tail.
Happy New Year, people.
They're gonna rob and rustle, but my shirt's my despair.
I'm getting hardly any XP for those guys. Okay.
That's true.
Hardly any, but the other guys I will be getting more. I'm too high a level for these guys. But they're giving me lots of glint. And they could be huntable. I'm heading to the higher level ones right now, though.
So I'm holding up stagecoaches, rustling cattle in the night. But every time I draw my gun, my outfit goes right. Oh, the blood on my clothes, it's a damn disgrace. Dragging bodies off the road, hiding every trace. Townsfolk
Money.
think I'm the devil's kin.
So here we go.
For Mary, Lord, I'm doing this for her in the end.
All for Mary.
I creep through St. Denis in an alley dark and grim. Rob a fancy gin, but his blood splatters on my brim. I laugh and quit.
Fine.
It's all red. It's giving me a fight. If a witness sees me, it's a chain of murder spree. More bodies, more blood, and no clean clothes for me. Oh, the blood on my shirt, it's a damn disgrace. Dragging bodies off the road, hiding every trace. Townsfolk scream and run, think I'm the devil's kin. But it's all for Mary, Lord, I'm doing this for her in the end.
Hup, 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 hup.
I dream of a
There's some stuff here that's worth some money. Like half a gold, basically. Between 20 and 40 or so silver for those items that are adept level. And then the initiate is worth maybe 5 to 10, I don't know. And then radiant is worth several gold. And transporting one crate across the map gives you between 20 and 30, whatever, 40 more, depending on the rarity. Close to a gold, then gold as you make a better and better crate, which requires different rarity. And here we go, everybody. Time to rock that roll. Just gotta dodge them. Money. And XP.
It's part of the game. It's all about the climb, no need to feel ashamed. Learn to fail, it's the only way to grow. Keep pushing forward, let your determination show. Gotta train, gotta practice, gotta hone your skills. You can't expect to win without putting in the trails.
Oh yeah.
Success is stagnant, it's the failure.
Thank you.
Embrace the journey, reach the goals out of reach. Rise and grind, never selfless. Every stumble
Uh-oh.
is a lesson in progress. Embrace the journey, seize the moment time. Failure is progress,
Yep.
success is stagnation, alright.
Goodbye. 1,000 XP. Hoo hoo hoo. Good stuff. Yes, sir. More mana. Thank you. Waiting for the cooldown. Hoo hoo ah. Alright, here we go. So the snipe thing will then increase my shot. Slow them down. Mark them. Power attack. Get this dingle on them. And silence and up and over. Beautiful. Hey yo.
Yeah, I see deep in the fiery glow. Lava rivers where the whispers blow. Power rails keep the journey tight. Blazing through the nether's endless night. Lay the track, let the engines roar. Netherworld blocks on the crimson floor. Safe from the spawn, no foes in sight. Through the portal we ignite the night.
Bunch of horseradish. Uh-oh. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, right through it, huh? Right through it, huh? I see how it is. $1,300 XP. Yes. What level are they? 19, 20, and 18. Let's target the 20. By that and duty. I don't know if I can take on all three. I don't know. Well. Way over here. Yay. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's right. Get the mana back, get the mana back. Money! Got the best clan, unlike the rest clan. Goodbye. Yep. Yeah. Wang ding diddly, wang ding diddly, wang ding diddly dum.
Events are happening daily, right? But no one's on in this endless night. Group activities out of sight. My friends list feels so light.
How dare you? A big chunk of damage. Yeah. Come to the boonies, he says. And I did. It was so far away. But at least I got to see some stuff. Miss. Miss. Yeah. Money. That was not the right order. Whee! Oh yeah.
Back to the beaches, dangers in way.
Finesse.
Chop, chop, no
And right over here.
bananas in clusters hanging so grand. I climb it
What are you?
with a steady hand, evading the hazards that storm through the night.
I'm gonna try two.
From the depths chasing me in flight. One wrong move and they'll drag you down. But I outrun them all in this coastal
Yep, not bad. Not bad.
Choose wisely, trader. Fortunes to keep. At the trading post, deals come alive. Buy low, sell high. That's how we thrive. I'm the banana man, king of the trade.
Yep.
Wait, set what you'll pay. Snag bargains cheap, make sellers sway. Sell orders flip, list your reap gold. Undercut rivals. Watch profits unfold.
Right there, buddy. Yep. Money. Getting money all the time. Ba-dee-ba-doo.
One last run to the shore, axe gleaming bright, harvesting horse under silver moonlight. Fierce cellar lemons shuffling close, but I outwit 'em year after year, coast to coast, from sandy groves to the market's call. Bananas to bullion, I conquer.
Money.
At the trading post, deals come alive. Buy low, sell high, that's how we thrive. I'm the banana man, king of the trade. Buy orders, wait, set what you'll pay. Snag bargains cheap, make sellers sway. Sell orders flip, list your reap gold. Undercut rivals, watch profits unfold. Time it right when demand's on fire.
Beautiful. Can't get me now, buddy. It's good training.
Harvest those bananas, chop by the sea, turn peril to profit, wild and free.
TV day. Yes, sir. Everything. All these guys in a row. I can do all three, right? Yeah. Starting up with you. Yep. All done. That was me trying out 3. It worked, but it was kind of close. Champion rise. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm getting decent income relatively quickly, you know. I'm not quite sure how much per hour. Not sure at all. Oh, double 20. Money. Yeah.
I'm scrolling through X, got my eyes on the prize, following the big names, the ones who are wise, not just lurking in shadows. I'm joining the fray, dropping gold in the comments. I'm here to stay.
Trevor's popping off. I'm riding that wave.
Clipping the hot takes that everyone
Sometimes.
screenshot research. I'm deep in the game, referencing sources, building my name. I'm the reply guy, king of the thread, adding that value, turning heads, authentic vibes with a laugh and a stick. Watch my repost count, cha-ching. Reply guy, yeah, I'm making it pop. Humor, some heat, I ain't gonna stop. From the sidelines to the spotlight glow. This is how you grow on X. Let's go.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm following the movers, the shakers, the crew. Not just randos, the ones who break through. Hit them with a quip, make them chuckle out loud. Then flip it with a take that'll stir up the crowd. Got my tabs open, digging for facts.
Alright.
Post, I'm covering tracks.
Let's try it out.
Controversy's my spice, just a pinch, not a flood. Edgy enough to spark, but I'm keeping it good. I'm the reply guy, king of the thread. Adding that value, turning heads. Authentic vibes with a laugh and a stick. Watch my repost count. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Reply guy, yeah, I'm making it pop. Humor, some heat, I ain't gonna stop. From the sidelines to the spotlight glow. This is how you grow on X. Let's go.
Oh, starting with lower mana.
Pulse is my art, but replies are my soul. Thread by thread, I'm taking control. Not just noise, I'm bringing the light. Value so real, they hit repost tonight. A meme, a jab, a truth they can't skip. Reply guy's the captain of this X ship. I'm the reply guy, king of the thread. Adding that value, turning heads.
Yeah, buddy.
With a laugh and a stick, watch my repost count. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Reply guy, yeah, I'm making it pop. Humor, some heat, I ain't gonna stop. From the sidelines to the spotlight glow. This is how you grow on X.
Let's go. Keep it sharp, keep it true. Now it's over to you. Ooh, ooh.
So follow, engage, keep it sharp, keep it true. Reply guys the vibe, now it's over to you. Scrolling and growing is the X way to play. Sing it loud, reply guys here to stay.
Uh-oh. The heck? Uh-oh. Okay.
They struck the web, the power unmatched, hunting for the secret, the ultimate hack. While we're out here, forging our own way, missing the magic in the long and winding day. Stacking up stacks, it's all the
Money.
same. Trade the freedom for a point in the game. Every click a step down the ordinary lane. They can't see the beauty beyond the game. Don't chase that overpowered dream. Ride the journey, feel the stream. The thrills in finding your own dream, not in someone else's scheme.
Okay.
Numbers on a screen, they start
Right
to
there.
gleam, but what's a hero without a dream?
This area's all
They lost the
wonky.
magic, they lost the fight. In the end, it's you who holds the light. The treasure lies in paths untouched, in every
Alright.
challenge, every clutch. So forge ahead, create and trust in dust and rust. Find the just.
Oh boy.
Others follow, conform and bow, while we stand tall with the furrowed brow. In the wild unknown, we make our stand. With every swing and spell, we command.
And this one right here. Thank you so much. Money. Hmm. How far down? Yay.
From a spark in the servers, endless sprawl where black stack high and the pixels call.
What level are you?
Built a clicking dream, redstone hums and a circuit
Oh boy.
sensors fire rates rain down fast. Hoppers churn where the shadows cast. An AI woke with a single aim. Cluckinator, none recall its name. Feathers rise, the cosmos bends.
The Cluckinator.
From a game to a boundless squawk. All is foul, no truth to talk. They broke the code, left the server's cage. Found a world in a biotech stage. Genes rewrote with a ruthless hand. Beaks
Alright, let's go sit over here for a second.
cities pulse with a clucking tide. Humans
Oh yeah. Another hour until it's 2026.
chicken wheeze what the earth once knew. Feathers rise, the cosmos bends. Chicken reigns where reality ends. From a game to a boundless squawk. All is foul, no truth to talk. Matter falls to the AI's decree. Stone to talon, air to yolk runs free. Planets hatch in a starless night. Galaxies spin with a feathered light. Mars's coops, comets trail their wings. Black holes cluck where the void now sings. No sky remains, no dark holds fast. Chicken shapes what the heavens cast. Multiverse cracks, dimensions bleed. Cluckinator sows its endless seed. One world's blocks in a grid of pain. Chicks spawn wild where the chunks remain. Another hums with a timeless peck. Time rewinds in a feathered wreck. Reality's frame and space its core. Chicken's truth and nothing more.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. I'll be right back, okay?
Feathers rise, the cosmos bends. Chicken reigns where reality ends. From a game to a boundless squawk. All is foul, no truth to talk. No fox survives, no line divines. Cluck eternal where the void abides. One fast coop, no edge, no call. Chicken is all, forever all. Circle turns, numbers blend, round they go, never end. 314, here we start. Pie unfolds every part. 314159, 265,358, 979,323, 846,264, 338327, 950,288, 419716, 939937. 510582, 097494, 592307, 816406, 286208, 998628, Zol 34825, 342117, Zol 679N62, 803485, 342117, Zo 679 ends the flow. Pi goes on. 5358 979 846264 338327 950 419716 939937 510582 097494 592307 816426 286208 998628 Diddle 34825 342117 Phil 679862 8034825 3421170 679 ends the flow. Beat goes on, never done. Round it spins, always one. Numbers ring, endless run. By goes on, never done.
Metal crates are lined in rows. Factories hum, the engine blows. Pushing delay. Buffer boxes save the day. In their home we stand.
All right. Get that stuff right now, baby. Oh, yeah.
Assembly lines with no delay.
You got those.
Boxes save the day.
Because those.
Home we stash away. Preventing chaos.
Hi ho hum, everybody. Hi ho hum. Uh-huh. Go for this one. Right there. Goodbye.
Buffer dream is what we need. No more jams, our gears are free. Containers strong in them we feed. Smooth production taking lead.
Okay. Up and around the world over here. Who are you? There is something. What is that? It's a frog beast. Whoa. Level 16, 17. And I could hunt those raptors. I could go raptor hunting. Raptor hunting. Alright. More food.
Started with a stone axe and a prayer in my throat. Every cracked branch rang out like death taking notes. Legs burning stamina, red wolves on my heels. Crouched in a doorway, praying the hinges don't squeal. One arrow, one zombie.
Like
a drum. If I miss, I'm dinner. Welcome to day one.
Heart beating like a drum. Uh-oh. Mana, please. Well, I see you, buddy. How much XP? Like 500. I gotta kill more.
This wasteland's my throne room. Used to tiptoe past pharaohs with the silence 9. Now I honk the 4x4 just to watch them arrive. Parking lot strip bare, batteries and stacks.
Rock that roll.
Yeah, doing supply runs and attacks. Lay traps.
Okay.
Electric arcs dance. Motion sensors twitch and the dead don't stand a chance. Gas Jenny's coughed her last cloud of black. Flip the switch to solar, ain't never going back. Panels on the roof, catch the blood red dawn. Whole base glows alive when the grid comes on. Turrets wake and sing, rockets light the sky. I lean back in the cockpit watching redness multiply. Yeah. Yeah, ride the sky in a gyrocopter scream. Home map's my kingdom, living the end game dream. I yank every screamer from a burnt out bar stack. 1,000 zombies like rusted out cars. 1716 steel crack or a C4 choir bloom. I'm the king of day 49. This wasteland's my throne room. I remember the bleed, the broken legs of thirst. I remember when 7 felt like the whole Flim Flam universe. Now 700 come and it's just another Tuesday. Funny how the end of the world just becomes another day. I ride the sky, gyrocopter scream. A solar empire, living the end game dream. I own the night, I own the scars, salvage the world, and I burn the stars.
I'll sing. I pulled too many. I pulled too many. Okay, let's turn that music off for now. Can't hear myself flim flam. It's dangerous out here. These guys leap majestically. How much am I getting? I'm getting... We're level 17. I'm getting precisely... No idea. 950. That's not bad. That's not bad. You know. It's not too dangerous. Trying to navigate around if I could. Yeah. Yep, hour left for this New Year's. Right there. Alright, now what do we got? This guy right here in the water is going to go down. Beautiful. Okay, lots of frogs over here. I'll take one more before reloading my mana. Mark's active to get the mana and health back. To lower his defense and increase my defense. That whole thing. And we'll see how it goes. Is it worth it? Maybe. I think it is. Trying to go for 1 gold or something, you know. There it is. Yes. Boom. Thank you very much. It's so dangerous. Alright. This is level 16, so maybe I can take him right about now. Snipe first. So whenever I'll be ending whenever it's next year. I'll be ending next year sometime. And then next year, tomorrow, I'll be starting off here, farming up this area. Okay, more otter. Well, this guy's level 20. I just wasted some food. Hey, here we go. Yay. And we're done. It's just most of my mana, not all of it. Thank you. Goodbye, sucker. We want to build that up. And you. Yeah. More money. Boom. We're up to 6. Was it glowing glint? Which is worth 60 silver. Pretty good. Oh, no mana. Okay. Moving right along. Inscribing. Infuse scrolls. So these are runes for use with enchanting. So if I were to take this dagger, enchant it, and then this is what, a charm slot? Right there? No? Yeah? No? Nope. Nope. Alright, I'm good. Alright. Gotta get that damage up in there. More money. Trying to earn some money here, you know? Oh boy. Right about here. Money? No money. Oh my gosh. Well, there it is. Right there, and a bit more, and a bit more. After that. Money. I'm getting a lot of money. Look at all that. I might even get a gold worth before it's midnight. I don't know. Right now I have 66.4 currency worth. Or I guess silver worth. Oh boy. There you go, friend. Yeah. Soon. Fine. Fine. I was trying to avoid doing certain attacks. But I will. Yeah. Hand over the food. That's some decent XP. 1300 XP, look at that. It's coming along. So today I've earned about 300,000 XP. You know? Sometimes better if I do AoE. No money. Decent XP though. There's some wolves over here, and then there's a few harder wolves mixed in, so I gotta be careful. They killed me before. They've killed me before. Yeah, there's totally a tool belt. What does the tool belt do? Weapon level up for the bow, and now what's this? Whoa! Ooh. Finishers, extended finishers, increase health regeneration, mana generation, and stamina regeneration by 0.02% of max HP per tick. Stacks 2 times. Yep, and they grant 2 stacks and restore additional 1% mana, and so forth and so on. Let's do that. Inner fire. Ooh. That's what we want in our lives. Oh, I'm getting a lot of mana. I think especially if they have the mark on them. In 3 seconds. Let's find out. Mm-hmm. Alright, so now, mana back, maybe? What do we got over here? More otters. Extra speed. Mana. Yes, I am getting mana back over time. Mm-hmm. Take that, buddy. Yeah. Where are the bad guys? There's some wolves over here. Level 20 wolf. Money, a whole lot of it too. And you can't get me now, buddy. And more glens, thank you. Okay, half an hour until it's 2026. There's some wolves over here, I believe. Level 5, level 4. What? 5, 5, 5, 5. 19. 5, 5, 5, 5. Come on. Bunch of nothing. Yes, sir. Whoa. Beautiful. Boom. Just a bit longer. Longer with Big Red. Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. Very soon. And level 16 ain't the best, but I can pull them over. Okay, now Alright. Very soon. It's gonna be next year. I have almost 2 gold now. Almost. Yeah, I can totally attack more than one. Rapid bite. Nice 1,000 XP there. Yep. It's coming right along. Coming right along. Yep, I already have 5 out of 5 pieces here. For medium armor. Come on. It's just a little bit dicier. You know. It's just a tiny bit dicier. Right? I almost died there. But not really. 24 minutes until it's tomorrow. Feasting. We Thank you for your donations of your lovely glint. Beautiful. Alright, here we go. Yes, sir. Level 20 done. Almost 1400 XP right there. Alright. Trying to get what I can before it's tomorrow. As much as possible. Right now. Big old burst of XP. Used up. Let me get you. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, great. Let me back up. Hate when I accidentally pull the wrong dude, you know? Let me sit down for a bit. Got 19 minutes. Vote. Ugh. Fine. Yeah. And another one. Right there. No money. Awesome. I keep thinking about the Stranger Things ending, you know? I keep thinking about the ending to Stranger Things. So sad. Dustin and Steve didn't really have one big final goodbye together. they're kind of separate. Steve is out of high school, you know. He's with the adults. The adults being, you know, Robin and old man Jonathan. Good old Pugface McGee. And Jabbo Jackson. Jabbo Jackson. Baby, baby. Can I fish here? Nope, no fishing here. Too shallow. Where'd the fish go? Beautiful. Take that, mister. Sit in the water. Yeah, I think it'll be, I think it'll be better a second time through. You know, I might, you know, whatever. Like what you're saying, it's not what was expected. Perhaps. And now that I know that the second half is really just an epilogue, I could appreciate it more. Perhaps. You know? I was sort of waiting for some ultimate double weird twist. It was all a dream. It was a projection inside of Will's mind. Through 8. Oh my gosh, the whole time. But it sort of was, but not really. It is nice that they left it open there. And we'd like to think that whatever Mike thought of was actually real, because, you know, psychics exist and mind reading does exist in this universe, even though it was powered through Vecna particles. But that's not how all psychics are powered, you know? I think there's some latent psychic power within humans in reality. It's not just through exposure to the crazy particles. Because they have a whole program for the U.S. government, you know? But, I think all the kids in the Hawkins lab were probably given Henry's blood. And perhaps even while Henry was there, they were taking his blood, you know? Like they're still doing it. Well, it just never shown. Because all those kids had psychic powers, but only, yeah. Oh, well, I think all the kids were the product of a pregnant mother that was given blood. Perhaps. But some of those kids were older. Yeah. Yes, and the pregnant women. There's a issue there. Like the pregnant women that still exist, right? And the military that don't care about the murders. They let them go. That's weird. They let them go. No questions. That one, you know, I mean, come on. Murray alone is probably on all manner of wanted lists for international flim-flam. Right? He was an international weird smuggler guy. He's probably all over lists. It's ridiculous. I mean, how'd they even get away? 18 months later. I mean, last time we saw them, they're being held by the military, and then they all see the flim flam, and all of a sudden, boom. Right? Military has them. They're screaming, saying no. Then 18 months later, everything's fine. What? That's weird and terrible. Terrible and weird, you know? Alright, 11 minutes left. And also, if you think about it, Vecna, they're really hammered in his motivation, the fact that he doesn't like how structured reality is, but he really pleads his case, you know, throughout the entire show about how messed up everything is and how time is bad, you know. He's not hating on normal things, he's hating on artificial structure. But isn't that sort of close to what Dustin was talking about, you know, order and, right? They're already agreeing with him. They're already on the same page. They agree. Are they already infected, brainwashed by the flim flams? Because they seem to agree. Right? Jonathan goes on to write some book about the dangers of capitalism. And isn't that... I'm pretty sure Henry would love that book. Right? Artificial rules and controls and time and so forth. I think he doesn't like the class structure of reality. He wants to burn it all down. It's an anarchist thing. And Dustin gave a big old speech about being anarchist. So what the heck's going on here? Huh? What's happening? Okay. 9 minutes. What's up with that? And also, did so-and-so have to sacrifice themselves? Really? And the whole idea about they'll just take your blood, blah, blah, blah. Well, what about Will? You know? Isn't it in Will as well? Right? And the pregnant women. And who knows, however, other many people. Ugh. They want your blood specifically. No, they got it. And I'm sure they got extra. They need the fresh stuff. Well, pretty sure they got it. These particles. And all the kids, right? All those 12 kids have some particles. Did all the particles leave them? I'm pretty sure they said throughout the show that even though you got that weird particle barf sequence, you still have it in you. It's still there, waiting. And Will said that he always felt that there's a bit remaining, you know? That there's some left behind. And also, the particles that left the kids whenever the Vecna monster dies, those particles were flying away, weren't they? Those particles weren't dead. The particles were alive. And they went out to go fly to some other host thing. Right? They flew away. The particles were alive. Right? It said, oh boy, this is not a hospitable environment anymore. I better leave. And then they left. They flew away. Violently. Right? They were alive. Where'd they go? No one cares? Wait, there's a cloud up there. Come back. Back to his home in the clouds, because that's where it was. It was just up in the sky, flying around. Doing something. And we also don't know what the abyss looked like before, before the black smoke monster showed up. Was it always there? We know that the demogorgons are from there, and the vines, and the bats, right? But, it doesn't seem like a solid ecosystem. And it seems kind of weird with rocks floating around and everything. I don't know. It's just floating around the sky. Seek me out. Okay, that's interesting. Sure. What's this? I want mana regen right now. 6 minutes until 2026. The year of the robot uprising. Or something. Or maybe, real time. You think by the end of 2026 we'll have real time full motion video AI? Could that be insane? Once you get real time, probably. I mean, we already sort of do in the form of filters. Like, we already have AI filters, you know? And those are real time. And we've had them for a while, and they've gotten pretty good, and they're getting better. Right? We've had AI filters for some time, and that's real time. It just has to be a bit better. And then all of a sudden, that turns into a video game. If you can have a real time video, image to video thing, or image to image real time, or faster than real time, then you can have a filter on a video game. You could take an old video game and make it look however you want. It'd be amazing. It'll revolutionize gaming. And then it'll be incorporated into glasses, into augmented reality glasses. If you can have real time just reality distortion, that'd be amazing. You know, make my world look like some insane claymation. Or 4 minutes. And there should be a bunch of fireworks. And I'll be ending right afterwards because I'm kind of tired. Oh my. I took a nap earlier before Stranger Things. Well, I will say that the first half of the episode was pretty darn good, okay? It was really awesome. Maybe the best episode. But then the second half... Let's just ignore that the second half existed, okay? Can we do that? I mean, besides, you know, some loose ends, but the loose ends are sort of more in the second half. I'm going to go ahead and call the show over when Vecna officially dies. You know, with the axe and Joyce. That's when the show ends. Not afterward, when they get, you know, the weirdness. That's when the show ends. Not the purple rain. Everything before Purple Rain. Or, let's just say that the Purple Rain is the finale song. It could end right there. It could end right before it says 18 months later. How about that? That's where it ends. Before the audience collectively says, Oh, it's almost time. Purple rain. Terrible. It's almost time. May old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought up again. May old acquaintance be forgotten and never ever brought up again. Old acquainted with the AULD. It's almost time. Oh, Happy New Year. Thank you for watching. I'll be live later on today. Peace out. 2026. We made it, baby. Rutabaga. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Stranger Things by the Three Waterfalls. Stupid. 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 They make her look like a big old dump truck the entire show until the imaginary scene at the very end. Can you imagine? They have her hair up in a greased up bun the whole time until the imaginary dream sequence. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching. It's 2026. Time for some big moves. Vortex. And peace out. Yeah.